start with keeping it simple. Hands on the head, we are squatting to 90. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. If you think this is a little easy, maybe you speed it up. If this is difficult to start the day, I get it. A little less range of motion, keep it there. In 2, 1, we're gonna go into gate swing. So on these, you pop those legs out to the side, chest stays up, butt goes back. We're gonna get real familiar with these. We're gonna do it in between each of the 4 warm-up exercises. In 2, 1, next thing we're gonna do a good morning into a calf raise. Bending forward, stretching out those hammies, then coming up onto those toes. Make sure you control that lower down. In 2, 1, back into those gate swings. Told you we're gonna get real familiar with these. Goal during this warm-up is just to get that heart rate going. Get yourself moving a little bit. In 2, 1, next one we're gonna do, we're gonna take it to the mat. We're gonna do some push-ups. Coming all the way down, all the way up. You can always speed these up, or if you need, drop to those knees. Go from here, get as much range of motion on those as you can. In 2, 1, we're back up into those gate swings. I told you, these are our friends, warming up. In 2, 1, last exercise in the warm-up series, we're gonna do plank X's. You're in a plank position, tap that opposite knee, coming back down. If you're finding these difficult, you can hold the plank here, or drop to an arm bar, hold that plank here. In 2, 1, back to those gate swings. Last 20 seconds here in this warm-up. Getting that blood flowing, getting that mind and body ready. In 2, 1, nice job. Get a quick sip of water if you need. Get those dumbbells ready. We're gonna get ready for this workout. All right, dumbbells up. We are starting with the squat in 3, 2, 1. So we had this in the warm-up. Now the hands are down by our side. We're squatting down to 90. All of our exercises to start off with are gonna be 45 seconds on, and then we're gonna take 15 seconds to quick rest and reset for that next exercise. If you're finding this too easy, a couple things we can do. We can hold high, engage that core, or we can hold low and speed it up. If this is a little difficult, either a little less range of motion, or we're gonna drop weight. Good. We have 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds off. Shake it out. Get your mind ready, because this next bit, we're gonna bump it up a little bit. Going in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna squat, stand, squat, jump. Yeah, that's great, huh? I'm standing, squatting back down, jumping. Now, a couple things we can do here. If this is too hard, we're gonna squat, squat, just extend to those toes. If this is too easy, then I got you. We're gonna go here. Continual squat jumps. Getting that heart rate up. Staying with this. Squat, squat, jump. We got 10 seconds. Making sure that butt goes back. Get some height. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Put those dumbbells down if you need. Shake those arms out. Going in 3, 2, 1. We just worked the legs, now we're gonna work the arms. Overhead press on this. A couple things we're looking for. We want core tight, hips tucked. Breathe out when you press up. Not back, hips tucked. Slight bend in that knee if you need. If we're struggling here, you can add a little press. Otherwise, we just speed it up. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Weights down. Like I said on that last one, the second bit, we pick it up a little bit. Shake those arms out. Get that mind ready because we came to work. Going in 3, 2, 1. Weights up. Dumbbell jumping jacks. We're just adding a little bit of cardio with this. Breathing through it. If we're struggling with this, what we're gonna do as we press up, leg steps out. Taking that cardio piece away. If that's still hard, we're just gonna drop the weights. Get into a jumping jack. Get into a jumping jack. Ooh, we got 15 more seconds. 15 seconds to get better. 5, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Nice work. Getting ready for exercise 5. In 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunges. Now I know you may be starting to get tired. You may be thinking, Sammy Joe, you're crazy. What is this? What this is us getting better together. Stay with it. Lunging back, coming up. Nice work. Modifications on this. You can get a little less range of motion or just drop those weights. Get in where you fit in, but we're gonna get that work in. Nice. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds off. All right, so this next exercise, we're gonna use one dumbbell so you can set the other guy out of the way. This is a half kneel hop up. In 2, 1, I hop up. Switch the dumbbell to the other hand, hop up. I'm gonna show you from the front angle. I'm down, pop, other side, down, pop. This is what happens when you get a retired track athlete to come run a workout. Nice. Switching sides. If this is a bit hard, you're just gonna drop the weight. Again, in that half kneel position, you're gonna pop up, get some height, feet are going to stack underneath. Just like that, nice. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Weight down, nice work. Doing good. Heart rate is up. We're moving. We're getting better. All right, in 3, 2, 1. RDLs. One of my favorite exercises to coach. What you see a lot when people do RDLs, they try to squat with it or they round their back. I'm gonna teach you how I do RDLs. After this, you're never gonna get it wrong. You're never gonna forget. We're gonna do the bend and snap, shoulders back. Bend, keep that weight tight, and snap, coming up. Bend and snap. If you need modifications on this, you're just not gonna go as low. Otherwise, all the way down and snap, staying with that. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, weights down. Breathing through it. All right, this next exercise, we're gonna bring that warm up in just a little bit. It's gonna look a little familiar. In 3, 2, 1. I want you to start with the RDL. Come up, turn the weights neutral. Gate swing out. We did it in the warm-up. RDL, stand, gate swing, nice. Bend, snap, out, in. Again, we're bend, snap, out, in. Turning those weights to that neutral grip so they don't clunk on your thighs on the way down. If you want to pick up the pace, make it a little more challenging, you can do so. If you need, you're gonna drop the weight. Good morning, gate swing. Good morning, gate swing. For 3, 2, 1, dropping those weights. Yeah, that heart rate's up. We're feeling it. Going in 5, in 2, 1. We're gonna do alternating lateral squats here. Alternating lateral squats. So what's happening is I'm going out to the side, but my butt is going back. Chest is staying up. Really important on these that butt shifts in the backwards direction when we go down. We don't want to put that pressure on those knees. If you need, just go body weight. So this is the point of the workout I used to always tell myself. I was training for the Olympics once upon a time, and I'd always tell myself when it gets hard, when it gets tiring, that this is where the progress is made. It's not made when you feel great. It's made when you're tired and how much you're willing to give when you're not feeling it. In 2, 1, quick rest. All right, get that mind ready. It's the last cardio piece we have. In 3, 2, 1. These ones, you're just gonna hop that leg out to the side. Up as the opposite arm touches that toe. Pop, pop, pop. I'll show you guys from the side. Kind of reminds me of like those old school workout videos a little bit. Should really feel this in that booty, in that glute. Heart rate should be up. You can always go body weight and drop those weights, or you can just slow it down. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, next little bit, we're gonna finish with core. There's 2 exercises. We're gonna hit 30 seconds each. Deep breath. In 3, 2, 1. You're gonna have 1 dumbbell, lean back. We're going to row like you're rowing in a boat with that dumbbell, holding it longwise. Row, row, row. The further you lean back, the harder that is. The more upright you are, the easier. 10 seconds. Make those circles big. We're rowing, baby. In 3, 2, 1. Last exercise we're having, going right into it. Holding that dumbbell. Both legs start up. Gonna alternate tapping that heel. Modifications on this, you guys are just gonna drop the weight, or you're gonna start with those heels flat and lift up from the bottom up. Otherwise, we're here holding high. Tap for 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Great work. We're gonna get a little bit of a cool down. First thing I'm gonna have you guys start with, leg is up. We're going into a half kneeling hip flexor. I want you to push that hip forward first, and then from there, sink it down. We're gonna hold here for 20. Nice. Good. You can always modify on this by not going as deep. Otherwise, we're in here. In 2, 1. Drop that front leg down. We're gonna go into a pigeon. Now you can collapse forward. Try to get a lot of depth on this. Or you can stand more upright. Wherever you find that little pocket where you feel most comfortable in this, that's what we want to do. We're cooling off. In 2, 1. Nice, we're gonna switch legs. Same thing, we're gonna start with that half kneeling hip flexor, push that hip forward from here, sinking it down however far you need to finish off this workout. Deep breaths. Getting that heart rate back down. In 2, 1, we're gonna drop that front leg. Going in that pigeon. Again, we can stay here, we can stay a little more upright with it, or maybe you slowly drop it down a little bit. See how far you allow your body to sink in and stretch things out. Good, coming up. Last thing we're gonna do, child's pose with the lat walk across. So we're here, we're gonna sink back onto those heels. Arms are out in front of us. You're gonna walk your arms to one side and then slowly walk them to the other. Just going back and forth. Letting that head hang low. Stretching these lats by walking those arms side to side. One more here. And that's a wrap.